Okay, so we're back in the shed here and building another project here. Um, this is a storage box to put my generator in. So right now the generator is right here. And if the power goes out, it's no good where it is. Useless. I'd have to put the generator inside the shed, run a cable. I already got the cable. I already got a box mounted side of the house to plug it in and all that. So the generator is right here. This box is going to be mounted on the deck right over there. And I'll go over here, show you my plug-in. Already got the plug-in over here set up. Ah, boy. And the plug-in is right here. And I got my, you can see I got that goes like that. The box opens up like that. Oh, that's already in there. Anyways, that's all ready to go. But let's go over here. So what I'm doing, I'm mount the generator right on the deck, right over here. Kind of a useless spot. We don't use it that much anyways. And the exhaust will be coming out right the side here, coming down. And the plug-in will be right there. And I'll have a key start in my basement to start it. So basically I just get some light in this darn place. So I haven't worked this a couple days. I haven't been feeling too good. But anyways, there's the box. Gonna fit in there. I had a piece of top I had here already for it. I had this glued it, laminated. I got braces underneath here. And I went to a yard sale and I got I had bought this brad nailer. Holy crap, I should have had one of those brad nailers a long time ago. So everything has been brad nailed. All the boards on the side here. So I use 1/2-inch plywood. Built the box with 1/2-inch plywood. Okay, the back I'm not going to worry. It's going to be the back of the shed. You're not going to see it. The exhaust will be coming out the side over here somewhere. Then I'm going to put a vent on this side. This is a regular vent. On this side, I'm going to put a powered vent. Depends if it's just, I could have put a powered vent or I could just leave the doors open. I'm going to see how it works and how to dissipate the heat. Summertime, if it's not raining, I could just leave it out. It's not so much for the noise. I could insulate it and close it tight and put a power vent in the side, but I'll put one there for now and I'll see what happens, how it's going to run. So yeah, so this top's all been laminated. Everything's been brad nailed and I used every joint has been glued with this Gorilla Contact. This stuff, man, is absolutely this thing is really good. This is the best stuff I ever tried in my life. Once you put on, there's no turning back. Then the top, I have to sand it. Next project, got to sand this top. Really nice. It was a couple of imperfections. I just filled it up with this glue. I had to put some glue and I just put some sawdust in it. I always keep my pieces of sawdust like that. Mix it with my glue. Turns into a paste and away I go. This is not quite big enough. This is I got a couple years ago. It's like a vinyl. But it should go on pretty good. And I'm going to contact it with this stuff. Spray adhesive. That should do the job. This is a good brand. Yeah. So even the boards here, every board is brad nailed with the gun and glued with this caulking. This stuff here. So I glued every board with this. All the boards have been glued, brad nailed. So basically, oh, my doors are over here. The doors are already made. The doors are right here. They're already ready to put on. 1/2-inch plywood, brad nailed, and glue. Yeah, so the doors are already made. So basically, sand. I'm going to paint the back. I'm going to paint underneath where my little feet are. I'm going to put little pieces of rubber under this to keep the vibration down. But yeah, so this is phase 1 of this project. And it came out pretty good. Put this away over here. And hopefully that's just going to open up like that inside. It's pretty strong. It's going to be pretty strong. I was lucky to have this. I didn't want to use plywood. I could have used plywood, but anyways, I try to use as little or buy as little as possible. So basically, I don't know, $150 in materials, but like I say, every time you go to Home Depot, it's $100. And they ran out of plywood at Home Depot. Had to go to Rona's. They had some ply. I bought one sheet at Rona's, one at Home Depot. When you start buying lumber, best thing is check both stores. I find one store will have better quality than the other. The plywood was better at Rona's, and the boards are a little better at Rona's. But anyways, and yeah, I hope to get this going. Hopefully by the end of this week. I like to have it mounted over there, have the generator inside, or just get it all finessed. But basically the worst is done, little feet in the bottom. But anyways, this is a project I'm going to make. So basically this will be permanently hooked up to that box on the side of the house. I'll have a key start. The generator, it's an older generator, but I already built another key switch for this thing. I'll show you how I did that. Basically, I just hooked up a switch into parallel with the switch that's on the generator. I know it's kind of overkill, but I'll tell you one thing: when the shit hits the fan, it's something nice to have, and it's gonna match the deck. Like, it's gonna be nice vinyl on top. I'll have to put one seam here, not quite long enough, but I'll overlap it quite a bit. This will be able to be here. I'll overlap it another 6 inches. I gave it a 1-inch slope. I didn't want to make it too much, but it's got a little bit of a slope to it. Because if this was level, it'd be about there. That's pretty well level there. So yeah, I give it about a 1-inch slope. Anyways, we'll see how it looks, and get this all done. But 73, so 108 Ontario, and this is phase 1 of my generator enclosure, 73s.